I didn't know what to expect. I've waited approximately 30 years for my teeth because everyone else comes first because I'm a mother of two. But now it's time for me. And so I saw Dr. Tambor on a morning show here in Tucson, Arizona, The Blend. And he came across so calm and collected and like he wanted to help me. That's what I felt. So I called that next day and set a consultation. And then a month later, surprise! Thank you, doctor, from the bottom of my heart.
Well, that is just one of the many lives that's being touched by getting a second chance. Everyone deserves it, and that's especially the case when it comes to your smile. Here to tell us how he's changing lives, one mini dental implant at a time, is Dr. David Tambor. Doctor, thanks so much for joining us again.
Thanks, Alex. It's a pleasure.
Pleasure to see you. And so, like I said, you're changing lives. I mean, we saw it in that video. She got so teary about the fact that her life has now been transformed. So how do you do it?
I got teary too, by the way. It was, basically, we're able to use an amazing procedure that's actually been around for close to 20 years, and it's mini dental implants, which are much more conservative, less invasive, less painful, less time, less costly than conventional implants. And the wonderful thing is that almost everybody's a candidate, because one of the problems with conventional dental implants is if there's not enough bone in the jaws. With mini implants, probably 95% of patients are candidates.
Right.
And it's a terrific thing. Yeah.
Right, and as opposed to, say, dentures, it really is so much more dynamic and fits into your life better, right?
Oh my God, it allows you to eat pretty much whatever you want to eat, which is a huge issue with dentures, particularly lower dentures, which kind of will flop around. Even upper dentures, a lot of times people are having to use the goopy glue that's used for denture pastes. We've got examples here of mini implant retained upper denture. And normally a denture has this whole area filled in, and with a mini implant retained denture,
wow,
it's held in with little rubber O-rings, and pretty much it just snaps in place and holds very tightly. People can taste their food better. And actually, if you really want to go to the most natural replacement, these are made out of zirconium.
Yeah.
And these are like getting your own teeth back. And you don't take these out. The patients put these in, and they can eat anything with them, and they're just gorgeous.
They are gorgeous, and they feel like real teeth, which is very important too. And now, is that something that someone's able to remove themselves, or does it typically happen at your office?
If they're wearing the zirconia, they don't remove them.
Okay.
They come into me every 6 months, just like you would for a cleaning, and I'll take them out and I'll check to make sure everything's okay. If the little rubber O-ring needs replacement, we'll do that for them. It's also good for me to be able to check the implants and the gums and make sure everything is okay. Right. But it's like getting permanent teeth back. It's
like getting permanent teeth. And you know, we saw one of the stories at the top of the show. Can you share any more with us? Any other patients that have talked to you about it?
I had a 85-year-old gal who came in, and she was tiny and complaining that she was starving. Like, she literally couldn't eat. She must have weighed 85 pounds. Mm-hmm. And she said she had been all over town talking to people. Nobody could give her what she needed, and also for the cost, for the price that she needed. And we were able to remove her teeth were literally flopping in the breeze. And we took her teeth out, put in mini implants, and put teeth in one visit. And she came in 2 weeks later for her follow-up with a list of all the things she had eaten. And she had had steak, and she had had ribs, and she had had corn on the cob. She was just glowing, and she had put on 4 pounds.
Wow.
So she was very excited. I had another guy who, as a Marine, was a Vietnam vet, and was exposed to Agent Orange and developed diabetes and lost his teeth. And we did mini implant retained lower denture for him. And this tough guy was like all tears because he was able to eat his food. Really, he hadn't been able to do it for years. And just wrote us a wonderfully lovely letter about it too. So it really does change people's lives.
Well, it's something as simple as eating. It's so essential to living a healthy life, but if you don't have teeth that can allow you to do that, if you don't have teeth that are strong enough, or if they hurt, or if they're missing, I mean, it really is going to affect your life. And this seems like such a futuristic way, really, to get your smile back. And also what's important is that the person doing it really cares about their patients. And we've heard that time and time again from your customers, is that they get the feeling from you, which is true, that you really care about every one of them. So I'm going to let them know how they can get more information about this. Doctor, as always, thanks for doing this, and thanks for joining us.
It's my pleasure.
Absolutely. Now, as a special for our viewers, you can get a complimentary consultation, including x-rays, and a 20% discount for any new patient who starts a mini implant case before the end of the year. To schedule your appointment, call 520-298-6026 or visit TucsonMiniDentalImplants.com.